do you think? Was this his first try? No. Behind every perfect goal you see, there are hundreds of missed shots. Behind every cheer, there were days of silence, failure, and even tears. That's the truth about success. It never comes at the first kick. Even Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi missed goals, lost matches, and made mistakes. But what made them legends was this: they didn't give up. And it's not just football. We've all been there. Start with a relatable scenario of failure. The feeling of giving up when things get tough. That moment when a project fails, a dream seems impossible, and you feel that heavy, sinking feeling in your stomach. It's the moment you feel broken. But what if I told you that this moment of breaking isn't the end? What if it's actually your greatest opportunity? The world tells us that failure is a weakness. But the truth is, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every time you trip, stumble, or crash, you're not just messing up. You're gathering crucial data. You're figuring out what doesn't work. And that's just as valuable as knowing what does. Lesson 1. Failure is a choice. Present failure not as an event, but as a choice. Acknowledge that the mark of failure can either signify defeat or victory. Life will break you, but it's up to you to decide what happens next. You can let the pain define you, or you can use it to rebuild yourself into something stronger. The true mark of a champion isn't their perfection. It's the strength they find in their cracks. Think about it. When you're learning a new video game, do you win every single round right away? Nope. You fail, you figure out what went wrong, you adjust your strategy, and then bam, you level up. That's exactly how life works. The story of resilience. Use a powerful real-world example, like Colonel Sanders. Detail his hardships, being fired from multiple jobs and facing over 1,000 rejections. Before he built a global empire, he was a 6th grade dropout who was fired from more jobs than most people have in a lifetime. His secret recipe was rejected 1,009 times. Think about that. 1,009 times he could have quit, but he didn't. He chose perseverance over pity. He chose to see every no as a step closer to a yes. This is where you get to decide what the mark of failure will be. Will it signify defeat, or will it signify a fight that made you stronger, smarter, and more resilient? The choice is entirely yours. So how do you take this power and use it? Own it. Don't agonize. You're not going to avoid failure, so stop trying. When it happens, don't beat yourself up or make excuses. Simply acknowledge it. Okay, I messed up that presentation. Yep, my project failed. This is the first step to taking control. Analyze, don't punish. This is where the magic happens. Ask yourself like a detective, not a judge. What exactly went wrong? What could I have done differently? The goal isn't to blame, it's to find the clues to your next success. Adjust and act. Now that you have your clues, make a plan. What one small thing can you change next time? Don't just sit there thinking about it. Do it. Take that new knowledge and apply it immediately. Every single person you admire has failed over and over again. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was rejected by countless publishers. These aren't just stories, they're blueprints. They show us that failure isn't the end of the road. It's just a detour that often leads to an even more incredible destination. So the next time you fail, don't see it as the end. See it as practice, as training, as proof you're in the game. Remember this: failure doesn't stop you, it shapes you. And every miss brings you closer to your goal, literally and in life. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from failure? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if this video inspired you, hit like and subscribe for more, because no matter how many times you fall, you got this.